loves. Let me know if everything is good to go. I have so much that I want to share and update you guys on, so I'm here today to do just that. I'm so excited today. There's just so much that I wanted to update you guys on, and so much that I haven't shared with you guys in a while because I haven't been here in a while. So I'm excited. So as you guys are coming in, let me know where you're from, what you're doing, what does today look like for you, sis. This is my first time doing it on the phone, so bear with me, girl, okay? I feel old. I hope I got it. All right, y'all. Let's get tonight started. Share with me where you're from, what you're doing, how was your Monday? Share all the vibes with me, sis. I want to know all the vibes because I have so much to share with you guys and so much to update you on. Where have I been? It's been a month since I shared with you guys that I quit my job to live my best life, to pursue my dreams and my career. So I'm excited. Let me know where you're from as you guys are coming in. And also let me know if I'm upright. Because I feel like I'm not. But I'm so excited to be chatting with you guys today. It's been so long since I've been here on live. Hey, sis. Ooh, North Carolina. Hey, sis. Hey. Let me know if I'm like even standing the right way. Y'all, this is so embarrassing. I am sideways. I felt it. You know when you felt it? Girl, I do not know how to like maneuver like live on the phone. It's a long story. I have so much to share. Just so much to share with you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me know where you guys are from and we're gonna just get right on into it. I didn't want to waste a lot of time. I wanted to just jump right into it. Flip your phone around. All right, girl, you got it. You got it. You got it. Ugh, is that better? You know what? It's gonna have to be better, okay? Is that better, y'all? Let me know. That wasn't how I was trying to do it, but my gosh. Okay, awesome. Beverly said better. Thank you, sis. I don't know what happened. All right, there you go. I feel like, you know, like when you have a Caribbean mother and you try to give her the phone and she like has it this far from her face and they don't know what they're doing. That was me. That was me. Thank you, D. Thank you, guys. Definitely not how I was planning on doing this, but hey, sis. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so like, all right, let's start over. There's so much that I need to update you guys on. So let's do a quick little recap from the last time you guys heard from me. It's been exactly a month. And from the last time you guys have heard from me, I quit my corporate career in education to pursue my life's dream of being my own boss, of running my company, of exploring my dreams, of pursuing my dreams. And for the last 2 months, I've been doing just that. Thank God I've been able to pay my rent. And for the last 2 months, I have been working for myself, pursuing my dreams full time and exploring what my dreams are and how I can develop them to be even bigger and better. And that's what I've been doing for the last 2 months. Now, the amount of blessings and the amount of change that has happened since that time is astronomical. And that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. So in this video, in today's live, I'm going to be sharing with you guys where I've been, what I've been doing, the blessings and the manifestations that I've achieved. And then, of course, what's next? What's next? Who's next? What am I supposed to be doing right now in my life? For the absolute longest, I've almost felt like I was living on autopilot. And let me know if you felt like this before too, sis. Let me try to bring this thing down a little bit. I wanna see y'all. There we go. For the longest, I felt like I was just living my life on autopilot. Like I was just doing things because it was what I was supposed to do. I was going into work every day, working 8 hours, doing all the things. Actually, it was not 8 hours, y'all. Let's be clear. I was working for a nonprofit, so it was definitely more than 8 hours. And I felt like my life was just on autopilot. Nothing sparked joy. And I was just doing what I had to do to pay my rent, to pay my bills. And that kind of put me in a state of just monotoneness within my life. Be Happy says, congrats on your accomplishments, very inspiring. Thank you, sis. And I kind of felt like, well, to be completely honest, COVID has showed me, in my experience with it, within my family, within my friends, I've lost so many people. And it's just showed me that if I want to live my best life, now is the perfect time. I shouldn't wait. I should go forth and do it because I honestly don't know what tomorrow brings. So with that, plus me wanting to pursue my dreams and what happened with my NYU career. So for more context, if this is the first time you guys have had an update with me, 2 months ago I quit my job, my corporate job, to pursue my dreams. I was also at the time going to NYU to be the first Black woman to get a degree in self-love and self-therapy and the Black mental health experience. And because of funds, I wasn't able to stay. I kind of got kicked out or thrown out of the school. And as a result, I'm no longer a student. That was a hard pill for me to swallow because I felt like my life was falling apart because I had so much writing on the fact that I was going to get my master's and finally do the thing that I knew I was supposed to do. I was going to get my master's, get my PhD or my PsyD, open my practice, all the things. I had everything. Even the lease on my apartment was all associated to me being a student and finally graduating because I always felt like I was behind. And I always felt like I was trying to catch up to my peers who are going on to taking bar exams and doing all the things. So after a very long time of me finally getting to the point of saying, you know what, if this is my path, then this is my path. I left school or got kicked out of school. I quit my job. And for the last 2 months, I've been working for myself. I've been following my dreams every day. Every day I wake up and I do what is best for me. And let me know if there's something down. Sorry, that was my dog. You guys remember Hershey, right? She old now. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Share with me if you've ever felt this way before. Let me know what you guys are going through. I would love to hear from you guys. And also, if you have any questions, please comment away. I'm here. So I wanted to do this live because I wanted to connect with you guys and share with you guys an update on everything that's happened since the day that I quit my job. Let's start with day one. So this was when I mentally quit my job. Have you ever mentally quit your job? Let me know. Let me know. D Rose says, I feel that way now. Sis, I feel you. I mentally quit my job. This was like before I put in my notice. And I'm on my way. I just finished doing the self-love retreats. And you guys know I still do those. And if you're interested, you can check out the links down below. But I was on my way home from the retreat. And in my inbox, I got an email that stated that your girl was selected for a $10,000 grant to pursue my dreams for running my business from Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty came into my DMs, came into my email and dropped that blessing onto my lap. Now, let me give you some context, sis. I have been trying for the absolute longest to get a grant for my business so I can finally pursue my dreams and live within my dreams of being my own CEO and my own boss and all of the things. I've applied to so many grants and gotten denied every single time. I didn't even apply for this grant, sis. Look at God. I didn't even apply for this grant. They simply saw the hard work and effort and consistency that I've been putting in over the last 10 years and decided that my business, my company, my dream was worthy of this grant. Let's just start there, sis. Let's just start there. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I already shared this part of the update. So please follow your girl on Instagram. It's the same name as my YouTube. But on my way home from the retreat, I got that email that I just won $10,000 to pursue my dreams and my career. It was in that moment when I had the mental idea that I was going to quit my job. But at this point, I was like, no, I'm going to quit my job. It's time. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to give this justice if I'm trying to live a double life, trying to be a CEO of my company, but also be a director at my, within my corporate job. I cannot be two CEOs at the same time. Thank you, Fiza. Thank you. Sis, I honestly, I honestly was talking to Jesus. I was like, God, what is this? I was holding the phone up and I was looking up and I was like, God, what is this? Is this for me? Sis, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you know what? This is all the reassurance that I needed. It's time for me to quit, and it's time for me to live in my authentic life and just live the life that I know I want to live and manifest the dreams that I want. So I finally did quit. Now, since then, I've been using that grant to pay my bills, but since then, something else happened. So I decided that I was going to focus and be very clear about what I wanted and what my dreams were. So sis, you know what I did? On paper and pen, I started writing down what I wanted in this new life that I was going to create for myself. I told myself what I wanted and by what date or month or year. Where I saw myself within the next 5 years, where I saw myself within the next month. If I committed 100% of my energy to myself, to my business, to my dreams, where would I be? What would I do? What would that look like? It took me almost a week to finish writing that down. One thing was to finally achieve a lifelong dream of mine, which was to become an author. Sis, one of the main updates that I have for you today is that your good sis, me, will be an author. I decided that it's time for me to write a book, or it's time for me to create some form of published work on all that I've done within the last 10 years on my personal self-love journey and all the work that I've done within you guys and helping you guys and being a part of retreats and events surrounding self-love. Sis, I am so excited to share with you that this Friday, December 3rd at 9 a.m., your girl has published, self-published, mind you, has published and created the Soul Study Self-Love Journal. The Soul Study Self-Love Journal. This is a piece of work that I created. It is a journal, a writing journal that will help you on your self-love journey and heal you on your self-love journey, bridging the gap between mental health and self-love. Sis, this journal that I created is 115 questions. Over the course of my 10-year self-love journey, I've been on my self-love journey for 10 years. I started in 2011 and it is now 2021. I've been on my self-love journey for 10 years, and for the last 10 years, I've journaled, healed, cried, used self-therapy, and I've even done a TED Talk on this whole procedure. I decided finally that it's time for me to let go of any doubt, guilt, or shame that I had about quitting my job. I decided it was time for me to let go all the things that has held me back. So for example, I've grown up with a minor speech impediment, which has kind of stopped me from being able to spell correctly and speak correctly. Now, it might not seem that way to you guys because I've been practicing and working on it. But if you look back at my early videos, you can see I was struggling. Things like that has stopped me from believing myself that one day I can be an author, but sis, that ends today. And I'm so excited to share with you guys on December 3rd, Friday, this Friday. Today's Monday, says this Friday at 9 a.m. The Soul Study Self-Love Journal will finally be available and your girl will finally be an author. So what's next? My author journey. My journey of creating healing tools that's gonna help you on your self-love journey, sis. Now let me tell you, for the last 10 years I've been journaling, healing, and working on myself. And I've been asking myself questions and drilling through it and then using those questions and answers to guide my behaviors, feelings, and thoughts. I've put all of this into a daily prompt journal called the Soul Study Self-Love Journal, and it will guide you through 115 days of healing. It uses what my TED Talk was all about and what I've been doing for the past 10 years, which is self-guided therapy journaling. This is what I've been using to help me heal, sis. I have like 8 journals that I've written in. I have like 8 journals just packed of all the work that I've been doing on myself, diving into self-worth, diving into self-love, healing, trauma, relationships, may that be real romantic relationships, platonic or family relationships, diving into things that I never wanted to remember, forcing myself to remember those things so that I can no longer live in a state of fearing the trauma, but overcoming it. Basically all that my NYU dissertation was supposed to be about, but being that I no longer go to the school, everything that my TED Talk and my 10 years of experience working on myself and self-love is about. Ah, sis, I'm hype. Okay, clink, clink. I'm hype. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts down below. What's next for me in this journey of trying to live authentically and 100% in my dreams is starting my author journey and creating tools to help you on your self-love journey. All the tools that's helped me on mine. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any questions on the journals or what to expect. But sis, today is Monday and they drop on Friday, and I just wanted to make sure that I came and spoken to you guys and just like giving you an update, because it's been a month, and the reason why I haven't been here is because I've been working on that. I found myself a manufacturer and I've been writing the book for almost a year. I edited it all by myself, so please be nice. And created the design and everything by myself. I had the photo shoot for it the other day, and those pictures drop on Friday. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I've put so much of my soul and so much of the inner parts of myself to be able to help you find those parts of yourself. Thank you, Dee. I just wanted to make sure that there was a way, that a tangible way, that although, you see, it's crazy how God works, right? I was looking, yay, thank you, sis. It's crazy how God works, because I felt like, because I didn't have the degree, because I got kicked out of school, because I could no longer afford NYU and I got kicked out of it, that my dreams ended there. I had this feeling in my mind that I would never be able to be an author, to be a speaker, to be all the things that I ever wanted to be and do, because I didn't have the degree to back me up. And let me just say this, sis. If there is something that you are trying to do, be, or become, do not let certain things like accolades, see there, I hope I said that word right, tell you no. Sis, once I left NYU, well, once I got kicked out of NYU, I got my TED Talk, I got my grant, I published my book. Don't let something hold you back just because you feel like you need that thing. If it is for you, it will be for you. You don't need permission. You don't need the accolades. You don't need what other people you see needed or used. What you need, sis, is you. And this is something that I learned recently after I healed that whole idea of, oh, I'm never gonna be this or be able to do that because I don't have this, because it took me so long to kind of walk back down the steps of the, you know, like what I put all of my degrees on. I had to come back down and ask myself, sis, do you want the degrees because it sounds good or because it validates you? Or do you think that you're validated in your work and your craft and everything that's important to you on your own? That's a question to ask yourself, sis. Do you think that you are validated as you are? Or do you think that you need the certification, or you need the recognition from so-and-so, or you need certain things to be able to be like, yeah, I can do that? Did you need a degree to be a mother? Did you need a degree to be a good boyfriend, a good girlfriend, to be a good friend, to be a good person? Did you need to go to school for that? Did you need someone to recognize you for that? Or is that who you authentically, that's who you truly are. So those are the parts of you that are going to shine through. Those are the parts of you that are going to be the thing that allows you to do and be who you want to be. Ask yourself that, sis. Make sure that you know that you are validated 100% because you are that girl. And that is what I had to remind myself. That's what I had to remind myself. And finally, although I never got help with my speech, and although I still can't spell to this day. I'm just gonna be fully transparent, y'all. I can't spell. And the reason why I have a hard time spelling is because I have a hard time pronunciating. And because of that, my minor speech impairment makes it difficult for me to even believe in the idea that one day I can be an author. But on this Friday, your girl will be, and I just wanted to share. I just wanted to share that. I just want to share that with y'all. Thank you, sis. Let me know what y'all think. I just wanted to make sure that I came on and give you guys a quick update on what has been going on and where have I been. There is another really big thing that happened recently that I can't share yet, but just know that God is working, and don't lose sight of him, or don't lose sight of your prayers, sis. Pray over your business, pray over your marriages, pray over your relationships, pray over your dreams. Take the time to invest into who you want to be, sis, because it is not impossible. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Thank you. And Kaylee, she says, let's go. I'm excited for Friday. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, and if you guys want to be, know when it drops, down below in the